All praises to our power, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai.
For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain unto the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep. For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of
Yahweh,
and the dead in
Yahushai
shall rise first. Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up together with them in the clouds, to meet the Lord in the air. And so shall we ever be with the Lord. Wherefore, comfort one another with these words.
Kahal, Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushai. You know, the most I come and read a watch, you know, because the times we're in right now, you have to really be watchful now, boy. You know what I mean? You have to be mindful at the times we're in right now for his evil times. You know what I mean? Nobody say it's gonna be easy, you know. Nobody say this walk will be a light walk. You understand what I'm saying? For the Lord already forewarned you. You know what I mean? He already forewarned you how it's gonna be in this time and how you're gonna have to walk. You know what I mean? Pursuant to Matthew 10. You know what I mean? Matthew 10 was let's see, that'll be Matthew 10 verse 16. Say, behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Say, be ye therefore wise as serpent and harmless as a dove. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the councils, and they will scourge you in the synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for the testimony against them and the Gentiles. You know what I mean? So Yahushua already forewarned me how we're supposed to be in our mindset already. We already know that we're going to have to face these people and them. We already know we have to go through that. You understand what I'm saying? The things you have to bear witness to see. A lot of people don't even know that, you know. But into Mark 13 verse 33, he said, take ye heed, watch and pray, for ye know not when the time is. He said, for Yahushua is a man, the Son of Man, is as a man taking a far journey, who left his house and gave authority unto his servants, which is the elect. You know what I mean? His ministers. He said unto every man his work, which is to go out on the road and do his work. And commanded the porter to watch. In other words, the porter is the householder of this knowledge, the gatekeepers of it, that have it. You know? He said, verse 35, he said, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at even, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Say, don't know. Say, you have to be watchful. You have to be mindful all the time. For we don't know when. Verse 36, he said, least he come suddenly, he find you sleeping. In other words, a laziness. You know what I mean? That's the lazy spirit, man. He talk about that in Proverbs. He say a little slumber. You know? A little fold of the hands. Put you back to sleep, yo. Be mindful, Ba'Shem Yahushai. He wants us to be up, you know what I mean? He said, this is Proverbs 6 verse 9. How long wilt thou sleep, O sluggard? It was a lazy person. He said, when wilt thou arise out of thy sleep? He said, yet a little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of hands. You know what I mean? Folding of hands to sleep. So he tell you that. That go put you back, boy. That go put you back in a zone. In a zone that you don't want to be in. You know, you don't want to be in that kind of slumber in mind, you know. That's what I'm saying. He say because slothful, these are Proverbs 19 verse 15. He say for slothfulness casteth into a deep sleep. In other words, you put into a state of ignorance. You say, and an idle soul shall suffer hunger. In other words, you'll be famished of this word. All of a sudden you find it get hard to really attain to this knowledge. You know what I mean? It's crazy. And that is what is going on most of the time. People don't really realize that. You know? So the way I come back into Mark 13 verse 35, that's why he say, watch ye therefore, for ye know not when the master of the house cometh, at evening, or at midnight, or at the cock crowing, or in the morning. Lest he comes suddenly and find you sleeping. So at all times you're supposed to be like a soldier. You know what I mean? Armed and watching. You know what I mean? Watching, being aware of what really going on, paying attention. For the times that we're in right now is a dread. A real dread. You know? Verse 37 he say, and what I say unto you, I say unto all. All is elect. Say watch. Watch, man. So coming back touching like how you was touching on earlier on concerning the type of calamities to hit this place. You know, and the kind of signs that we had to bear witness to see. You have to be real mindful of it at all times, you know what I mean? That is a serious thing with Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. You say it is 2nd Ezra 16. Right? 2nd Ezra 16. The whole chapter is a beautiful chapter. Alright? Hopefully we might be able to go through most of it. You understand? But 2nd Ezra's gosh, but you can't start at that one.
And I heard the number of them which were sealed. And there were sealed 140 from 4,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. Showed us Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai.
They all come in unison with Yahweh Shai.